They are going to take my corn dog. These ears do not want to stay on. They are going to cut it down the middle. This is not the best knife for this. They will then take off the outer lining of the corn dog. Okay, I'm actually impressed that I'm doing this good of a job. Like so. Flip it inside out and make something of a tunnel. So last year I made a video that a lot of people got upset by, where I talked about some things in Disneyland. A lot of y'all thought that video would get me banned from Disney, so let's see if that's true. I'm at the Disney World entrance about to try and get in, so let's see if that video really did get me banned. I paid for a hotel and the tickets, so it would be really unfortunate if that happened at this point. It's not a very long line to get in. Sweat on the brow. That's how I'm nervous. It's exciting. I love Disney World. Okay, so I just beep it here.
Yeah.
Put the finger there. Oh, further in. I'm allowed in? I'm not banned from Disney.
No, you're not.
Wow. Huge news. Thank you. Y'all, I'm back. I'm back, baby. You can't keep me out of Disney. Marshmallow wands. Cake pops. Let's go. I'm here.
Okay, so yeah, I hope you were sitting down for that, because it just goes downhill from there. So today I wanted to discuss this Lily person. I really don't like platforming these people, but you know, I think it's important to have these conversations. And of course, I'm going to make fun. Am I? Or that's not why I'm doing this today. I'm doing this because I think we really need to get these people off the internet, as well as influencing young people, because that's really their demographic, is young people. And we all know what's going on here. I'm going to have to watch my language, because I have been either getting reported, or YouTube is really cracking down on stuff. So I'm going to really try to make this as serious as possible. I mean, I really don't mean to laugh, but how can you not? At the same time, like, we gotta laugh about it, but at the same time, we shouldn't be laughing about it, because this person, in my opinion, this person is quite dangerous. And what I mean by that is they have a lot of influence, and they have creep vibe. They have total creep vibe. Why is an old person like this running around Disneyland and talking about the things I'm going to show you right now? Why is everybody just like, everybody isn't okay about it? And I know we live in a country where you're allowed to do things you need to do, but there has to be some boundary. Disneyland is really made for kids, okay? I know adults like it. There are adults who live for Disneyland, whatever that means. But this is really a place for young people to go and have an amazing time. I mean, I used to go to Disneyland when they had like the actual e-tickets and like the actual booklets and the e-ticket rides, and like literally in like the 70s. And it was an amazing experience for me. Imagine seeing this person walking around, and it's just disturbing. There's so much. I'm disturbed by this. Okay, so I'm just going to get into this. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, becoming a member, all of those things, okay? So let's move forward on this. This is a grown adult at Disneyland. Like, what? Come on, man. Okay, so, I mean, a grown and adult are the same thing, I guess. I'm just so disturbed by this person. Okay.
Disney's going to ban me for this one. My corn dog is still intact. I'm not happy about that, but sadly it takes a long time to turn a corn dog into a inverted corn dog. I do hair removal every week for 2 hours straight. It is not fun or easy, but once that is finally done, hopefully by the end of the year, they are going to take my corn dog. These ears do not want to stay on. They are going to cut it down the middle. This is not the best knife for this. They will then take off the outer lining of the corn dog. Okay, I'm actually impressed that I'm doing this good of a job. Like so. Flip it inside out and make something of a tunnel. This tunnel will then become, well, my hands are disgusting. Now, you might be asking why I would do this or why anyone would do this. It sounds not fun. And I agree with you. I'm not looking forward to that recovery process. But know that this is not a decision that any of us take lightly. Our corn dogs do serve a purpose, but at the end of the day, I just don't like having it. It's not me. I look at it in the mirror and it's like, ugh, can we do something about that? And it turns out we can. But until then, I am making the most of my final days with my corn dog. Farewell to this thing that has served me not very well, but is what I was born with. It did its duty. R.I.P. I'm blood.
How can this person not be trolling all of us? Seriously, I'm not kidding. I really don't think this person is actually dealing with gender dysphoria and is mocking trans people and is mocking the whole experience. And because they are actually sick, I do think there's something serious going on with this person. The video before that one was talking about how they thought they were going to get banned from Disneyland for talking about their cake pops. And now it's gone to a wiener dog, or what is it called? A corn dog. It just seems to be getting worse and worse, and literally sitting there at a table, like filleting the wiener and talking about that surgery. Who knows outside of the camera how many little kids and parents. I'm going to pose this question to you. What would you do? What would you do if you were sitting there with the table across from this person who is filming themselves talking about their gender reassignment surgery, okay? And your kids are sitting at the table next to them, and you know exactly who this person is. I just, they should ban cameras like that at Disneyland. They shouldn't even let that stuff happen. Seriously, I'm not kidding. What is going on that this is happening and everyone is just on some level letting this happen? Would it be not freedom of speech to not let this person discuss these private matters in front of children? I mean, really, think about it. So the next disturbing video I have.
I've made it into Disney World. I don't really know what the deal is with bathrooms. Florida is really conservative. I don't know what the rules are. Trans women are allowed to be in women's bathrooms, but I'm about to go and use the bathroom because I have to tinkle. If I get stopped, I guess. But I'm a woman, so I'm going to use the women's bathroom, and being in Florida or being in California or wherever isn't going to stop me. So I will report back in a minute once I have hopefully tinkled without issue.
3 minutes later.
That went as well as it could have gone. No one gave me any weird looks. Definitely no one stopped me. I walked in, I found a stall. I peed standing up, which is something I'm sometimes a little self-conscious about with the sound. I think, oh, is there someone peeing standing up there? But you know what? I peed standing up and it was fine. And then I washed my hands and I left. And you know what? On my way out from the women's bathroom, I took a quick picture with someone who recognized me, and it was lovely. So overall, Disney World in Florida, 10 out of 10. Women's bathroom experience for trans women, would recommend.
Oh my God, now he's recommending the toilet to trans women at Disneyland. So does that mean a whole boatload of trans women are going to start going to Disneyland dressed like that? He's literally dressed like a child, a grown adult. People aren't saying things to you because they're scared of you. Like, really? I think I read a comment on one of these posts that it said something like, if the police aren't going to do something, I'm a mom and I will do something. I'm just like, I can't wait for the mama bears to start getting over this nonsense and literally ripping you out of the women's room. You think this is helping trans people? All of you trans people out there who are supporting this person, you are so dumb. You are actually hurting yourself. And you wonder why people just can't stand you all. This is why they can't stand you all. This person is making a mockery out of actual people who have real gender dysphoria. This person does not have gender dysphoria. They do not have gender dysphoria. This person is mocking trans. This person is so aggressive. Like, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to go in the women's room. Okay, go in the room. This person is so creepy and cringy about kids and tinkling. Listen to the language. I stand peeing up. I'm tinkling. You wouldn't talk about that, standing and peeing in the woman's room, if you had actual dysphoria and you really just wanted to be a woman and be. You don't want to just be a woman. That's not your accomplishment. Plus, you don't even look like a woman. I thought you had facial feminization surgery. If I was you, I'd get my money back because you don't look like a woman. So, of course, now he's got to go and have some food because he's actually got food issues. So watch this. This one is really making the rounds.
That is fancy looking. Cool.
The bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Sorry, my bad. And the middle one is from India. It's the papadom with the ginger chutney.
Okay.
And the third is from Brazil. It's a cheese bread with the guava sauce.
Thank you. Just like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave. Because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh, my guard now has to be up. I'm not going to enjoy this bread as much because my guard is up. We should be able to go places and not have to worry. I don't think I really want this bread tower, actually. I think I'd rather have the check if that's okay.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
my
that's
God.
the training. We're supposed to say friend or just not use gendered language. It's like a pretty big thing that Disney has done. Nothing was wrong with bread. I just don't want it anymore. Just because they apologize doesn't mean she doesn't feel sad or offended. Yeah. Exactly, right? Like, if you've accidentally ever hurt someone and say, I'm so sorry, it was an accident, do you expect them to be like, oh, it was an accident? Of course, no problem whatsoever. All of that hurt is now undone. That's not how it works.
Sorry about what happened.
It's okay. I would love to pay for the drink, please.
No, the drink is on me too, so
You don't. Are you sure?
you're good. Yeah.
Thank you
Sorry
very
about
much.
that.
I appreciate it.
What a complete a-hole. I mean, seriously, just going to cause problems. I'm hurt now. I can't eat. The guy literally apologized, okay? And I call everybody friend, just so you know. That has nothing to do with anything. You want problems. This guy literally wants problems. They want to cause problems so that everyone is on edge with them. It's a control mechanism. He wants to control everybody, so that when you misgender, immediately you lost control of the situation and now they have the upper hand. It is a manipulative, narcissistic. I mean, I'm not telling you anything y'all don't know. It's just shocking that this continues to happen over and over and over again. Now, I'm going to watch this. I found this one, which I think is really great because it really says a lot. Let me bring this up and we'll talk about it. I took out the music copyright, but look at that's Lily walking in Disneyland. Do you see that? Did you see that? I just want to play it one more time here. Look at the energy. Watch the energy of this person. Somebody spotted them and took a picture of them walking through Disneyland. Watch the energy of this person. Oh my God. Just wow. The energy from afar, you can feel this very, I mean, not even trying to walk like a woman, not even dressed like a woman, dressed like a little kid. Really, look, dressed like a little kid with ears and then just walking through Disneyland with this very masculine energy, like thump, thump, thump. I mean, I can hear it a mile away. I can hear the thump, thump, thump. So, okay, I wanted to bring this last thing up because this one I wasn't laughing a lot at because I'm just so actually angered by the whole thing and I'm just really disturbed and disgusted and irritated and so many levels of yuckiness that I just can't. I'm not laughing at this person anymore. I'm pretty upset at this person and I'm really hoping we can do something about them. They actually make me I'm not scared of them, but I'm scared of what they are doing and I'm scared of what will come of this. And I really think we all see it. It's like we all see it, yet we're not allowed to sort of, I mean, I guess they're not doing anything illegal, whatever that means, but are we going to wait till they do something illegal? Are we going to wait until you know what happens? And I'm not saying it because YouTube is having an issue with everything I say. I'm not going to say it, but you all know what I'm talking about, okay? So this is actually something we have to be very diligently, all of us, keeping our eye on this person. And I'm watching their actual followership go down, thank God. So watch this last one I found.
And here you go. Here's our bread tower. Hope you enjoy it, sir.
No. I am Lily. I'm not a sir. I'm a man.
Here's a lady coming through.
It's like right to the heart, you know? I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I'm sending this back. Take it back. I'm leaving. I don't feel safe.
I don't see the problem. I used the woman's restroom here.
Went right in, and as you can see by my shirt, I pee standing up at Disney. So, you know, there's no problem. You know, 10 out of 10 experience. I went in there and I did not make a scene or nothing. Get out of the way! I got a tinkle! Get out!
Oh, God.
Left the seat up for you. Oh, that was good. It's good. Who's gonna send me more money so I can order more food? Come on. My name is Lily, and you shall answer me as such. I don't care if I pass. I don't care.
The reason I wanted to show you that, okay, somebody sent it to me. It's actually hilarious. This is what people actually think about Lily. Okay, Lily, if you by chance happen to see this, this is what people think about you. You don't care. You actually don't care because 1, you're making money. 2, you are becoming famous. Okay. 3, you don't care. 4, you're making money. Should I keep going? I mean, it's unbelievable to me. So of course this is going to happen. Okay. Now, would you consider that transphobic? Not me. I don't consider that transphobic because, like I said before, I don't believe that person is actually transsexual. I think that person is dealing with some other stuff going on, okay? Could it be a fetish? Do they just like attention? Are they a narcissist? I mean, there's just levels of stuff that's going on there. So when we have comedians who, this person is a comedian, and I'll actually look for their link. I don't know who they are, but someone told me it's a comedian. This is what's going to happen. And this is what pretty much the whole world thinks about Lily. And that's shameful, and that's not trans, and this is what the trajectory of the trans community is going. And if you all think this is okay in the trans community, you just keep going right on over the cliff, because I jumped out of the car a long time ago, and I said bye. So have fun with that, and have fun with your representation. And see how far that gets you. So with that, everybody, have a great rest of your weekend, all of that. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Thanks so much for supporting the channel as my videos get demonetized. And YouTube, you keep forgetting. So now you're going after me for other things. It's just actually ridiculous. But let's just keep going forward, okay? And not worry about what's happening backwards. And I'll see you guys all on the next one.